When you have clear vision, you will have greater endurance. The clearer your vision, the greater your endurance. You may have heard of a story of Diane Nyad just a few years ago, the very first person to swim from Cuba to Florida unaided. And she did it in her 60s, by the way. It took her several attempts to actually complete this journey. And on the first and second try, there were jellyfish that stung her face, and she had to go get medical attention. Another time, there were sharks that were aggressive. But normally, she did not make it all the way to Florida because of fatigue. On her final attempt, it was at her fifth or sixth attempt, on her final attempt, her coach said, "Diane, do you see the light on the horizon? Do you see that?" And Diane said she looked up and she saw the light. And she said she thought it was a sunrise. "No, Diane, no, that's Florida." And Diane Nyad, if you listen to her TED Talk, she says that was what gave her the ability to summon strength to go all the way. It was her vision of where she was going that gave her strength to go all the way. You see, vision that's clear gives more endurance, because eventually we're all gonna go through something that's kind of difficult from here to our destination. And it's our job to have a clear vision. And so I'm going to challenge you, not just with vision, I'm actually going to challenge you with what I'm going to call the future snapshot. We're going to go into the future, get a snapshot of your awesome future, and we're going to bring it back to now. And we're going to ask a few simple questions, so follow the exercise, but really, who do you want to be as a human? How do you want life to look? How do you want your family to flow? How do you want that to look? Do you want to have a spouse, children? What is your living scenario? And again, at this point in everything that we're doing, it's okay to dream and say, man, this is what I want. Don't worry about what you think you can have. Don't worry about what you think you can deserve. This is what you want. Who do you want to be? How do you want your life to be? How do you want to feel? What would make you feel that way? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? So that is your objective. We're going to think through those things, those questions I just now asked. We're going to come up with a visual. Now, since the film from the future doesn't develop here in our current time, we're going to have to go to certain other places to find things that would resemble that picture. So who do you want to be? We're going to find snapshots and photos of people that actually embody that quality that you want to be. We're going to look through magazines. We're going to print things up. We're going to print words up, and we're going to put them onto one location so that when you look at your future snapshot, you're literally seeing the DNA, the desires that are there right now. And we're going to start looking at that with faith to believe that that's something we can be. Possible begins now. Can't wait to see your future snapshot.